It's tremendous. It's everything. I mean, this is a nasty disease that we will beat eventually one day, and just to have the opportunity to get out and support that type of activity and be a part of that, it means a lot. I think if you're not supportive of other teams on campus or part of the athletic department, I think you're a selfish individual. I think we need the other coaches to be successful for us to be successful. You know, I try to get out and see as many games as I can. You know, the people at our school are very supportive of what we're doing, and they know that we're trying to build a foundation for a future program.
One, two, three, hard work. We got some snitches.
Okay, people, it's Ford Truck Month. And you know what that means. The best deals on America's best-selling trucks for 42 years straight. And with over 28 million sold, isn't it time you joined the stampede?
Now get 0 for 72 on F-150 or $11,395 in total savings plus $1,000 cash back only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is just that, old. Those good things, you have to get out there and chase them. We see it in the millions of people we fly around the world, all of them, living proof. Good things come to those who go.
Life's busy, but you are the master at managing it. Thanks to your know-how and some helpful tools. As a member of an electric cooperative, you have access to lots of innovative tools that help you better manage your home energy use and your budget, so you can stay focused on what's most important. Discover how your electric cooperative can help you control your energy use at empowermenc.com.
Get up, center front. Good, good, good. Hands. Good hands. Good hands, Galps. Galps, good. Good hand. Very good. Very good, Cole. Bring that ball tighter to your body, DJ.
When you're building a program, you know, you can accept moral victories. I've never been a guy who loves moral victories. I understand and praise our guys when I think we do well in certain areas, but we also talk about how we could do things better to win the game. So moral victories a lot of times are for the fans. For coaches, we don't believe in it, especially in this staff. We want to win the game. Every game that we go into, we feel like we have the opportunity to win, and that's what we want to do.
It's a great way to square up. You're running and you square them up right up at the top. Square them up. Hands, get up, get up, get up, get up. Good, good, stay down. What we got? Clean? Rotate.
Blake's been good. You know, he's had, in some respect, a tough year, but I expect him to get better. Lately, he hasn't played because obviously he's had, you know, some type of illness, and at times he's been hurt a little bit. But he's a guy who's extremely worked hard in practice. He's helped us get better in that area. And I still maintain this, and I say this, Blake's going to be a very good basketball player for us. You know, I think it comes down to at the end of the year, and certainly he will help us in these next few games, regular season. At the end of the year, he's got to get back in the gym. He's got to really focus in, concentrate, have a great summer, and then I think he'll have a great junior year. I think he understands what we expect of him. I think he understands what we're looking for. And, you know, he's had some tough breaks, and, you know, certainly I think he'll be able to help us moving forward.
Outlet to Beverly. Braxton brings it up the left sideline, cuts the middle of the floor, throws left to a wide open Harris. Jump shot in the air for three. Got it.
I'm just focused the whole time. Ready to get in whenever he calls my name. I know if he puts me in, he's trusting me to do my part, so I got to do what I got to do. I know could be a great wide receiver right now, but my mom made me stop because of concussions like my 10th grade year. But football was my main sport, and then I had to transition to something else because my mother. I'm here now, so I can't complain. Maybe it was the best decision. Mom does know best. Being close with my parents here, they can help me with any obstacles I have instead of just having to call them. When I was in Missouri, they can come face to face, talk, get on me a little bit. But then I just feel like Coach Keats really cares for me, so I think he tries to make me the best me. He wants me to finish this year off strongly whenever I get in. The amount of minutes I play, I just got to play defense, try to be the best point guard I can be. At first, I was a little bit more pouty, but I was still cheering for my team on the bench. I never showed it on the bench. But now I just accept my role, and I just want to win. The players that are playing the big minutes in front of me are doing their thing, so I understand that a little bit, but I want to get on the court, but it's whatever's best for the team. I think I matured a lot. It's a little more childish in high school. I think I know what my priorities are and what I got to do to be successful. I feel that we have a big role as being a basketball players, and people look up to us like role models, so I think you got to carry yourself the right way. So I think, yeah, for sure.
You got to come big and active. Come on, funnel them in. Come on, 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 come on. Good, there you go, very good, very good, very good. Hey, I want a piece of the ball.
I look for guys who work and work extremely hard, that one day if something happens and I have somebody that's a full-time member, you know, go on to another job, then I can look at one of the managers and say, I love this kid because he's worked hard and he deserved the opportunity to be put on staff full-time. I have tremendous respect for managers because I know they work as hard as everybody in the program. I expect that.
I've always been a big fan of basketball, but I never could play at the next level, so being around the game like this in this capacity is something that I really enjoy. And like in this program, we're all one big family, and it's nice to like have everyone around you, but also be around the game and everything that we do for this program and all other managers around the country do.
I love sports. I knew I wanted to get involved in sports in some way growing up. And then when I got into state, you know, I wanted to work for a sports team. I was fortunate enough to become a student manager and kind of stick with it. And my love for basketball and coaching has grown ever since.
Personally, I like the culture around here a lot. I feel like I can talk to anybody, joke around with everybody. I like everybody, so it makes the time worth it. I'm at every practice. I know the guys, like I know the staff. I know like everyone's tendencies. So there's definitely like at some point like, oh, I'm not actually playing, but like I'm definitely like part of the group, I would say. And I think everyone else would say the same thing too.
My relationship with the players is really great. Coach Keats has done an amazing job of building a family culture here. So everybody treats everybody the same. You know, nobody walks around here with their chest puffed out, thinking they're better than anyone else.
We hang out with the players like outside of practice, and the coaches are like our family too.
At first, when I first started doing it, it was kind of weird for me because I've always seen them as players, but like a couple weeks in, it was just kind of like, oh, I mean, they're regular dudes. So once that kind of clicked for me, it was just like, I mean, I'm hanging out with friends basically. I just treat them like normal people because they are normal people. We kind of just make sure that the program runs smooth. So I mean, whatever the coaches need or like the players need. So we help out during practice and like we set up a lot of stuff to make sure things go. So if someone on staff needs something, we just help them out with it.
So every day we have office hours that we have to be here in the morning, and they're kind of different for every day compared to when we have class. So sometimes we'll come in the morning and then go to class and then come in for practice, and we'll get here early because the guys like to shoot. Then we'll have practice, and then they'll shoot after practice too. And then a lot of times we like to play, so the managers will stay after and play a little bit on the court and then hang out downstairs and eat and then go home. So probably we're here, like, if we're not in class, we're pretty much here.
Toughest part is definitely trying to handle the time management, because we got schoolwork, you know, we got personal things going on, and this is kind of a, you know, like a full-time job. Whenever we're not in class, we're at the office, we're at practice, we're traveling. You know, we have to manage our times just like the players do.
Definitely, like when we win games, it's like we put in the same amount of work that our guys do. Like we're here 24/7, like the Dale's our home. So definitely like seeing the work that we put in and leading to winning games, that's very rewarding for even managers.
The most rewarding part of this, to me, is the connections. I've gotten to know so many people. So many people have accomplished a lot in basketball and in life. Those experiences, meeting some people that I'll never forget. Also the travel. I mean, getting to go to all these great places, play at these nice arenas. We went to Italy, the Bahamas, St. Thomas the last couple years, so that was really neat.
I think that I want to stay in this world when I graduate. I didn't used to, but now that I got into it and see like being a part of this family here, I definitely want to stay in the world of basketball if I can.
So this experience has given me like I can look back on myself and kind of identify like a lot of areas of personal growth because of this.
I want to get into coaching after I graduate, hoping to use these connections to get a job somewhere as a graduate assistant or a director of operations or video coordinator. I look at guys like Travis and Hunter who are here. They were managers and they kind of worked their way up through the college level, being a graduate assistant to video coordinator, and then obviously, you know, one day to advance to be an assistant, and then the ultimate goal being a head coach.
You know, our guys, you know, me in particular, and the coaching staff and the players, I think we all get along as managers. We respect what they do. We understand that they're not here to serve us, they're here to work with us, and we understand that. We joke with them a lot about, you know, I don't know if you know this or everybody knows this, that our managers typically the night before the game, they play against other managers from other teams, and you know, we'll talk to them about if they lose now. We'll jump on them and we praise them if they win.
It's my birthday. I'm going to Cheesecake Factory. We got the win. We're getting a win.
I trust my guys.
It's not his birthday.
Wolfpack hustle. Shout out to my man.
I'm not dead.
If they come back and win, I blame this on Hunter. It's Hunter's fault. He's not being a leader.
Oh, coming from the guy that leaves in the middle of the game.
As a guy that's on staff, you should be able to control this league.
Oh, we're fine.
On another note, somebody needs to take those shoes away from Logan and get him some white socks. Right here. There you go, Pat. There you go, Pat.
5-3, baby, let's go! Ice cream!
It's times like these when you've got to stay centered. The 2018 Nissan Rogue, with available Pro Pilot Assist that can help keep you centered in your lane. Experience it only at your local Nissan store. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
The Learfield Directors Cup, the highly recognized mark of distinction in college athletics across all divisions, both men's and women's sports. Follow your favorite team's pursuit for excellence in this prestigious annual award through thedirectorscup.com, USA Today, or at L Directors Cup on Twitter or Facebook. Learfield Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics since 1993.
The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is just that, old. Those good things, you have to get out there and chase them. We see it in the millions of people we fly around the world, all of them, living proof. Good things come to those who go.
It's times like these when you've got to stay centered. The 2018 Nissan Rogue, with available Pro Pilot Assist that can help keep you centered in your lane. Experience it only at your local Nissan store. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
Good. Good, Bronx. Good. Good, Dev. Turn it, turn it. Good. Hey, it's a foot race. Beat that guard around. Beat him, Cal. Beat him.
Every game that we come out of, whether we win or lose, I think you can learn something from the team that you're playing against. I think you can take the positive, what you did great, and build on it. But the biggest thing you can take is when you don't play well enough or you have so many breakdowns and you lose a game, can you adjust and can you become better the next game? And so far, I think our guys have done that.
Come on, man. Hey, stop giving up baskets in transition. Let's go. Come on, locate.
You know, it's games where we didn't rebound the ball and then we had to come out the next game and do that. It's games where we had too many blow-bys where we concentrated on, obviously, you got to keep the ball in front. And that's how you win games, because you're able to adjust, number one, from half to half and from game to game.
Shot, Deb. CJ, Deb, good shot. Good shot, very good shot. It's been you take a shot, you break down, You ain't played together yet. Try to play together and get a stop, you'll win the game. Let's go. You haven't played together yet. He's taking a curler where he's chasing. So when he comes over top, play him, don't let him come back out. But even that, he's right. But as soon as he comes and curl, you gotta jump to the ball. You're almost out like you're gonna blitz it. And so when he reversed it, you got nowhere to go. So if I'm you, like you're setting the screen right here, you're setting this middle screen, you're way up here. We don't blitz anyway, we string. So if anything, you should be ball right here, and then you can come right here. But don't blitz out, because if he wanted to come on down the lane, he had that, all right? Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are very happy to have you with us as we start the final 5-game stretch run of the ACC regular season. The matchup is Boston College at State, and we are excited to bring it to you.
I want everybody to bring your A game, okay? I already tell you, we already give you the answers. So I want you to pass the exam. You know what it is, okay? It's a take-home exam. You've already studied it. Know what you got to do, okay? And then play with swag. Play with some drip. Play with some anger. Let's go, man.
Drives to the top, kicks it to Johnson. 15 to shoot to Beverly. Long three on the way, left wing. He got it to go.
Markel Johnson delivering that pass right in the pocket.
Has it behind the arc left wing. He is going up against Popovich into the lane. Fadeaway jumper, good, and a foul. Left wing, no good. Deep rebound taken by Hamilton outside to Chapman for three. Got it deep right.
Yeah, he's the hottest guy, one of the hottest guys in the ACC.
Popovich with a rebound. Sets it out to Chapman for three. Good from the left side.
Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, you let Chapman shoot. Run him off the line.
Johnson brings it up the floor against the 2-3 zone to Beverly for three, right wing. Got it! Daniels will drive against Chapman baseline, gets around him, layup good. Drive, sends it in the corner for Hamilton. Three ball on the way. Good by Jarius Hamilton. Daniels all the way into the lane, kicks it out to Harris for three. Swing!
Boy, that's got to feel good to Blake Harris.
Let's go, man. I like what you're doing.
Bowman away to Chris Herron, back to Bowman, stolen away by Devin Daniels. Here's Daniels in the lane, lobs, jammed in by Dorn. A headman pass to Chapman. Chapman drives length to the floor, stripped by Johnson. Walker dives in, gets the ball, and clears it to Beverly. Here's Beverly down the floor for State. Beverly underneath the Dorn, reverse layup, good. Pass ahead to Johnson, down to Beverly, back to Johnson for a straight on three. Swish! Outside to Bowman. Bowman looked like he traveled, drives down the lane, layup good with the left hand. Bowman driving, right wing. Yeah, he stops, just inside the arc. Ball raked away by Daniels. He dives for it, he comes up with it, and he tries to clear it. They're all over him, and he finally does. Bowman actually knocked the ball to Beverly for State. To Johnson, left wing to Daniels for three. He's open, got it.
That sequence will go on the Devin Daniels highlight reel.
7 seconds left in the half. Here's Bowman against Daniels. Driving. 2-1. Bowman fires at the horn, and it rolls in.
So we're doing some really good things, man. The way we closed the half was pretty good. They've taken 12 threes, and they made 50%. We got to cut that. That's got to go. No more. You got to be there on the catch. You got to take it away. You got to communicate. If we're in scramble mode, you got to know who you're running out to. The same energy you finish the half with is what you got to come out. You got to come out playing inspired.
Gives it up to Hamilton, floats a runner in the lane and hit it. Now away to Dorn, pump fake, goes to baseline, shoots a jumper and hits. Gives it up to Popovich, who forces up a three, and it rims in from the right side. Johnson's gonna drive him left to the lane, step back jumper on the way, good by Markel Johnson. Missed it, fight for the rebound, and Mitchell's got it, took it away from Dorn, scored. Who launches a long three, hit the board, no good. Rebound Beverly down the floor to Bryce, jams it on the fast break.
What a beautiful look ahead by Braxton Beverly.
Drives behind the arc right wing into the corner for Bowman's three. Swish. Got it back. Now beats Bowman. Stolen away by Daniels at midcourt. Daniels drives, scores. Here's Mitchell driving length of the floor. Pushes off against Helms. Right wing to Hamilton. Hamilton drives in, shoots a floater good, and knocks over Wyatt Walker. But Boston College has got the basketball. Here's Bowman rising, firing, hits a three. Popovich driving across the key, hands to Bowman. He screens, shoots a straight on three, and he hit it. Dorn screens for Bryce, drives the lane, floats a pass, and it is tipped in by Funderburk. And here comes Boston College with 1:17 remaining and a 1-point lead. And now, ball stolen away by Devin Daniels, goes to the hole, scores! Daniels is going to be on Bowman. Now to Popovich, behind the arc left wing, checked by Funderburk, back to Bowman, left to the lane. Bowman lost it, tried to shovel it, got it to Hamilton. He pulls up, 15-footer left wing, good by Jarius Hamilton.
Can you believe that?
And BC's got the lead, 73-72, 50 seconds left to go. Dorn going to the foul line, where he's been pretty good tonight. Here's the free throw on the way, and it rims in. It went around and round and round and finally down. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7. Everybody down low. Now Popovich comes out the screen. Here's Daniels driving. Daniels steps back, forces a three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Dorn's got it. There's the horn. We're going to overtime.
Your stops and rebounds is what's doing it for you. Keep on defending right here.
Dorn will drive him all the way to the basket. Lays it up. Missed the shot. Rebound. Daniels back up. Good. Now away to Dorn behind the arc right wing, guarded by Mitchell. Let's see if he drives him. He fakes, he drives, he hangs, he fires, banks it in on the run. Dorn from the right side, left wing to Bryce. Bryce penetrating into the paint. Cross court skip pass to Daniels for three. He got it! Ball is saved in bounds by Bowman, but he gets it to State's Daniels. There's the horn, and the Pack wins in overtime.
You can turn left you can turn right. Or if you're behind the wheel of the all-new BMW X5, you can decide not to turn at all. Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Hurry in to receive exceptional offers on the all-new 2019 BMW X5.
Life's busy, but you are the master at managing it. Thanks to your know-how and some helpful tools. As a member of an electric cooperative, you have access to lots of innovative tools that help you better manage your home energy use and your budget, so you can stay focused on what's most important. Discover how your electric cooperative can help you control your energy use at empowermenc.com.
You can turn left. You can turn right. Or if you're behind the wheel of the all-new BMW X5, you can decide not to turn at all. Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Hurry in to receive exceptional offers on the all-new 2019 BMW X5.
This portion of Wolfpack Hustle is presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, bringing real Coke taste with zero sugar, 0 calories to Wolfpack fans everywhere.
A couple things, man, that I asked you to do, and you did. I asked you to fight. And, you know, in the second half, when things got tough, and they cut the lead, and then they eventually took the lead, we fought. And that's what it's about. That's what a team is, man. Every game that we play from this point on, it's going to be a battle, but you have to lock in for 40 minutes, and I thought we did that tonight. You're a good basketball team. You have to lock in and prepare for the next game, okay? I thought Blake gave us a great lift coming back, which is good. I thought Devin did a tremendous job coming off the bench. I thought DJ Funderburg's ball screen coverage was unbelievable. Everybody kept their head up. You know, it was a time in the game where you had a right to put your head down and pout about it, and you found a way to win. See, I never worry about us at the end of the game or overtime because we're built for this. Okay, this is where all that conditioning comes in. So I'm proud of you. Remember what we talk about, man. Enjoy the victory. Take care of your classes tomorrow. Smile and have clean fun. All right, let's go.